Thank you very much indeed. Hello, I'm Alexander Armstrong, and a very warm welcome to Pointless, the game where you'll be rewarded for knowing the obscure rather than the obvious. Let's meet today's players. And couple number one.
Hi, I'm Priya. This is my dad, Romy, and we're from Birmingham.
Couple number two.
Hi, I'm Samantha. This is my mum, Ron, and we're from Crowborough, East Sussex.
Couple number three.
I'm Enid, and this is my husband, Colin, and we're from Lee in Lancashire.
And finally, couple number four.
Hi, my name's Abel. This is my mate Callum, and we're from Cardiff.
And these are today's contestants. Thank you very much, everybody. A very, very warm welcome to Pointless. It's lovely to have you here. That just leaves one more person for me to introduce. A man so smart, he actually remembers all his online passwords. It's my Pointless friend, it's Richard.
Hiya. Afternoon, everybody. Hello there. Hello there.
Yeah, how are you?
Yes, I'm all right. Hello, everyone. Lots of familiar faces for us here.
Last time, Freya and Antonio made it through to the final. We've been giving away the jackpot every single show, and sure enough, they got through to the final, but we didn't give it away. I'm sorry. Sorry, I said sure enough. That was a dummy. I'd sold the dummy there. We didn't give it away. Today's jackpot starts off at £3,000. There we are. Right, if everyone's ready, let's play Pointless. Just remember, it will always be the pair with the highest score at the end of each round that gets eliminated, so keep your scores low and you have nothing to fear. Best of luck to everybody. Our first category today is chemical elements. Can you all decide in your pairs who's going to go first, who's going to go second? And whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. OK, let's find out what the question is. Here it comes. We gave 100 people 100 seconds to name as many chemical elements that begin with S-O-L-I or D as they could. Richard?
Yes, not an awful lot to add to that, I'm afraid. Just any chemical element on the periodic table that begins with one of those letters.
There we are. Yeah, can't say better than that. Priya, you are most welcome to Pointless. Lovely to have you here. Tell us all about yourself.
Well, I'm 20. I was at university studying neuroscience and psychology, but then I decided to take a leave to kind of focus on things that are a bit more creative.
Let's have some fun playing around with some chemical elements, shall we?
I'm going to go with L. I'm going to say Li, lithium.
Lithium.
Yeah.
Says Priya, lithium. Let's see how many of our 100 people said lithium. Lithium is absolutely right. Down it goes to 58. There we are. Solid start.
It's the lightest of all the metals.
Yeah.
Lithium.
Samantha, welcome back. Lovely to have you here again. This is your second show.
It is indeed.
Remind us all about yourself, Samantha.
My name's Samantha, and I am 34, and I come from Crowborough, East Sussex.
What do you like getting up to, Samantha?
Well, I actually recently decided that I like crafting, and my main thing is book folding.
Wow. That sounds like world's strongest man.
It's
not
actually, it's really, really easy. It's just a case of getting your pattern, measuring out points, folding on those points, and then they make a word.
What are you going to go for?
Well, this is probably one of my worst subjects ever. So I'm going to take a massive risk, I'm sorry, Mum, and say uranium.
Uranium. Uranium. Let's find out. Is uranium a chemical element? No. But luckily, you gave us a present, so whoa, there it goes. That's a pointless answer. Very well done indeed. I'm sorry, that scores you 100 points. Sorry, Samantha.
I mean, it really sounds like a chemical element, doesn't it? Uranium.
It should be one.
Yeah. With respect, it sounds an awful lot like uranium. But it's... I was thinking, that really sounds familiar.
Colin, welcome. Great to have you back. Tell us more about yourself, Colin.
Well, these days, since I retired, my gardening takes up quite a bit of time.
Yeah, I imagine you're quite a good gardener, aren't you, Colin?
Well, I try and keep everything as low as possible. A lot of concrete and flags and little grass.
Well, that's
So
nice. That's
less
good.
work.
Low-maintenance gardening.
that's
you see, that's the
yeah,
name of the
yeah.
game. Now, Colin, what are you going to go for?
Iodine.
Iodine, says Colin. Let's see how many of our 100 people said iodine. Well, 100 is our high score, 58 is our low, and you pass both of them. There we are, 35. Very well done indeed, Colin.
Yeah, comes from the Greek word for violet or purple, iodine.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now then, Abel, welcome back for your third attempt at the Pointless Jackpot. Remind us all about yourself, Abel.
So yeah, I'm 20, go to Cardiff University, study economics and politics.
Have we given you any politics rounds so far? Yes, we have. I
Yeah,
think.
pointless answer in the first show.
Yeah, what am I talking about? Of course. Of course.
That was a bit pointed. Yeah, pointless answer in the first show, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, well,
just-
listen, I
that's
should
all.
remember it.
That's all.
I should remember it. So then, Abel,
Yeah.
what are you going to go for?
So Colin actually took the answer I had, so I'm going to go with sulfur.
Okay, sulfur, says Abel. Let's see how many of our 100 people said sulfur. Sulfur is right. That goes down to 44. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Yeah, key component of gunpowder, sulfur. And we said it before, we spell it with an F, not a PH anymore.
An F, not a PH.
S-U-L, F-U-R.
F-U-R. Thank you very much indeed, Richard. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? There we are. Callum, welcome back to Pointless for your third appearance. Remind us about yourself.
So I'm Callum, I'm 19, I'm from Cornwall, small town in Cornwall called Launceston.
How is your chemistry?
I think it's okay. I'm going to take a risk, I think.
This is good.
See how much I remember from GCSE. I'm going to go strontium.
Strontium, says Callum. Here is your red line. You get a red line. Should you end up close to or even below that red line, things are looking good. Strontium is right, and you are in round 2. Very well done indeed, Callum. That's a great answer. Now it gets to 5. Best score so far, 49, your total.
Found in the Oars near to the Scottish town of Strontium. Strontium, so there you go. So it's a Scottish one. Yeah.
Thank you very much indeed. Enid, welcome back. Lovely to have you with us again. Now then, 35 is what you are on, Enid, which means you also have a target. 64 or less gets you through to the next round. How are we feeling about the chemistry?
Not good.
Okay.
I will go for iron.
Iron, says Enid. Why not? Here is your red line. Let's see if we can get you below this red line with iron. Iron is right, and you're through. Look at that, Enid. That's all you needed to do, and you've done it with room to spare. 34, almost exactly the same as Colin's, only one better, which is pleasing. Takes your total up to 69.
Yeah, it's the flattest of all the elements.
Flattest.
Yeah.
Interesting. In terms of its structure,
In
atomic structure.
terms of the fact that it's called iron, and you flatten things with irons.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Really
Yeah, got it,
is
got
where
it.
I was
No,
headed there.
no, I've got it. I've got it.
Yes.
I wasn't really thinking.
Yeah,
was I?
I'm not really
Wasn't
sure.
giving you
Well, no,
that.
but it sounds
It
like the sort of
sounded-
thing that some elements would be flatter than others. You go, oh, under a microscope.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
no, that's not the case with iron.
Thank you very much. Now then, Ron. Oh, welcome back to Pointless. Lovely to have you here. Remind us about yourself, Ron.
Well, I'm a Thursday child, so I have
far
far
to
to
go.
go.
Yes.
And I pretty much have come very far in my life.
You
I'm
have.
a bit
tell-
of a nomad.
Now, I'm sorry to say you are the high scorers at this
I
point.
know.
I think a low score at this point would be handy.
Yeah, unfortunately, chemistry was not my strong suit either.
Ah.
So I'm just going to go with sodium.
Sodium. Why not? No red line for you as you're the high scorers. How many of our 100 said sodium? Sodium is right. And it goes down to 44. Well, you've kept one option open. There's a world in which you could go through.
Yeah, sodium is a chemical element. It begins with S, so I'm allowing it.
Good.
Yeah.
That is
I forgot
good.
I should say that for every one of them.
Romy, welcome to
Hello.
Pointless. It's great to have you here. Tell us all about yourself, Romy.
Well, to start with, this is the worst subject they could have been.
Really? I'm
Trust me.
sorry. This is just music to Ron and Samantha's ears.
I'm telling you, I might as well walk off now.
Okay, but Romy, tell us about yourself.
Actually, I'm a director in a financial company. I live in Birmingham. I work in Birmingham. And Birmingham's my home.
Lovely.
Yeah.
What are you going to go for? You're on 58. If you can score 85 or less,
It's going to be difficult. A lot of the answers I knew have gone. So I'm just going to say silver. I don't know if that's true or right or wrong, but I'm just going to say silver.
you're going to go with silver. Well, let's find out. How many of our 100 people said silver? Here is your red line. Silver. Hi-ho. There we are. Silver, 25. Look at that. Not bad at all. Takes your total up to 83.
It begins with an S, Romy.
Yeah.
It's a chemical element, Romy.
Allow it.
Romy,
Romy?
Allow.
I'm allowing it. I'm allowing it. I'm allowing it. I'm allowing it, everybody. I'm allowing it.
Okay.
Absolutely allowing that. There's only 4 pointless answers, funnily enough. Usually more pointless answers on
Yeah,
these
of
rounds, but
course,
let me take you through what they are. Darmstadtium is a pointless answer. Lutetium, Samarium, and Seaborgium. Very well done if you got any of those. Oganesson, which we often go for, 'cause it's one of the new ones, scored 2.
Oh, no.
2 points for Oganesson.
Of course, that would have been the one I'd gone for, had I...
Well, I would have allowed it.
Yeah. Allow. That's great.
I would have done.
Well, thank you very much indeed. Well, that brings us to the end of our first round. It means we have to say goodbye to one of our first pairs. Ron and Samantha, I'm afraid it's you. I'm so sorry. Chemistry, not your bag.
No,
I'm
it's
just
my
going to
bag.
say. Never mind. We will see you again next time when I hope we'll have things that very much are your bag. But thank you very much meanwhile, Ron and Samantha. Very well done, everybody. We made it through that round. Callum, you were our lowest individual scorer, and Callum and Abel, our lowest combined scorers. So fantastic work on that far podium. Best of luck to everybody, though. Our category for round 2 today is Spanish spy films. Can you all decide in your pairs? Who's going to go first? Who's going to go second? All right. And whoever's going first, please step up to the podium. Okay, and the question concerns James Bond films in Spanish. Richard.
Yes, this is going to be fun now. We're going to show you a board of 6 James Bond films with the title under which they were released in Spain. 6 on the way up, 6 on the way back down, so 12 in all to have a go at home. So, Zandi, you're going to have to read all of these out. We'll show you the year they were released as well, but what are these James Bond films under the Spanish titles?
In Spanish titles. I'm going to apologise to any Spanish speakers before we start. Here we go. We have got 007 Licencia para Matar, 1989. Vive y deja morir, 1973. Desde Rusia con amor, 1963. Solo se vive dos veces, 1967. Operación Trueno, 1965. And Sin tiempo para morir, 2021. Yeah,
very good. Very strong.
Thank you.
Very strong.
No, Spanish people will be going, what? Ah, he's just murdered our language.
No, Spanish people will be like turning to the screen as if a native has walked into the room.
Thank you. Apologies. Romy.
Hi. I do know a few of those, but I'm going to play it safe. 1973, Live and Let Die.
1973, Live and Let Die. Vive y deja morir. Let's see if that is Live and Let Die. How many people said it? It's right. Down it goes to 23. Great start to the round, Romy. Well done.
Yeah, Roger Moore's first Bond film. Only 2 English actors have ever played James Bond.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Him and Daniel Craig. Everyone else was born in other countries.
Yeah. Thank you, Richard. Very interesting. Now then, Colin, which of these would you like to go for?
The third one down, From Russia with Love.
Desde Rusia con amor. Let's see if that is right. How many of our 100 people said that? From Russia with Love is right. 23 is the only score we have at the moment. 54 is where we end up with that.
Yep, Desde. That must be from Russia.
I don't know, was that love?
Russia, I think.
All right,
and
yes.
Con, with, that's with, and amor must be love. That's what I'm guessing.
Must be love. See, there we go. Thank you very much indeed. Now then, Abel. This board's all yours. It is a chance for you to show off your Spanish.
I don't know any Spanish. Not really, but I did watch a Bond film a couple of weeks ago, and it was called Tomorrow Never Dies, so I'm going to guess that's the bottom one.
Sin tiempo para morir. Tomorrow Never Dies. Shall we see if that's right? Bad luck, Abel. An incorrect answer. I'm afraid that scores you 100 points.
Yes, afraid not. It'd be lovely if that 2021 did refer to the year you first saw it. But yes, the year it came out. I'm afraid. Shall we fill these in?
Yes.
007, Licencia, etc.
License to Kill.
License to Kill. Would have scored you 62. Solo si vive dos veces.
You only live twice.
Correct. Would have scored 13. Now, the one at the bottom that you just said, it came out in 2021, Sin tiempo para morir.
No Time to Die.
No Time to Die. Absolutely. Would have scored 33. Now, this one is the best answer on the board. It's not a literal translation. It is Thunderball. 3 points. That ain't happening.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much indeed. OK, we're halfway through the round. Let's have a look at those scores. 23, the best score of the past, Romy. Very well done indeed. Then we travel up to 54, where we find Colin and Enid, and then up from there to 100, where we find Abel and Callum. That may not be the last 100 of the round. You never know, Callum. You get the new board. Try and find a nice low-scoring answer if you possibly can. Good luck with that. We're going to come back down the line now. Will the second players please step up to the podium? Well, now, let's put 6 more James Bond films in Spanish up on the board, and here they come. El hombre de la pistola de oro, 1974. El mundo nunca es suficiente, 1999. 007 al servicio secreto de su majestad, 1969. Panorama para matar, 1985. El mañana nunca muere, 1997, and Diamantes para la Eternidad, 1971.
I'm going to say even better. Even
Really?
better, yeah.
Oh, that's kind.
I thought it was terrific.
Thank you very much. And again, apologies to Spanish speakers. Now, Callum, there you go. You're on 100. We're looking for a lowish score if you possibly can.
I think these films are a bit before my time.
Yeah, hey, whoa!
But-
Oh, the foam fingers are not liking that.
Yeah, we're not allowing that.
I can guess the third one down, I think. The Secret Service of Her Majesty.
That's what we're going to go for.
That is what I'm going to go
The
for.
Secret Service of Her Majesty, says Callum. No red line viewers, you're the high scorers. Bad luck. I'm afraid that's incorrect. Scores you 100 points, takes your total up to 200.
Sorry, Callum, a nice translation, but yet not the title of the film, I'm afraid.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now then, Enid, great news for you. Doesn't matter what you score, you're through, but I bet you've got a good answer.
I think I'll go for the 1971, Diamonds Are Forever.
OK, diamonds are forever for the bottom one. Let's see how many of our 100 people said that. No red line, you're already through. Diamonds are forever, 56. Again, you and Colin eerily close to each other. Just 2 more this time than him, taking your total up to 110.
Lovely answer there. Yeah, Sean Connery's Bond film, that was.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. Now then, Priya.
Hi.
You're on 23. You are also through to the next round. Doesn't matter what you score. Would you like to talk us through the board?
So Diamonds Are Forever is the only one that I knew, like, for sure. And I really wish I'd got some Spanish lessons from my brother who actually speaks Spanish. So should I just guess something?
Why not?
Like, El Hombre sounds a bit like a man, right? I don't know. So, like, maybe, like, a man with a gun.
A man with a gun.
Is that not James
Good name for a
Bond?
spy film. Let's see. A man with a gun. No red line view. You're already through. Couldn't matter less if this is right or wrong. But let's see where we end up with a man with a gun. No. Incorrect. Scores you 100 points. Couldn't matter less. Takes your total up to 123. You're through.
Yeah, Raymond Chandler, the famous crime writer, always said if he's stuck in a plot, he just sends a man in a room with a gun.
Yeah.
It is a man with a gun, but it's a particular man with a particular gun.
It's a golden gun.
The man with a golden gun. It's an easy round if you know the titles of Bond films, this essentially, isn't it? The man with the golden gun would have scored you 35. El mundo nunca es
The
suficiente.
world is not enough.
The world is not enough. Would have scored 19. Now this, I mean, you had all the right words, just not in the right order. So on Her Majesty's Secret Service. Would have scored 25. Panorama
This is great.
Paramata.
A view to a kill.
View to a kill, yeah, absolutely.
Literally.
Yeah. Panorama being a view there. Paramata, 4 points for that. And Mañana,
Tomorrow Never Dies.
Tomorrow Never Dies. Absolutely, 11 points. So View to the Kill, best answer up there. Well done if you said that.
Thank you very much indeed, Richard. That brings us to the end of our second round, and it means we have to say goodbye to our pair, Callum and Abel. You have given us loads of pointless answers. I mean, that jackpot that's hiding behind that sign there owes a lot to you. You've done incredibly well. It's been brilliant having you on the show. You've acquitted yourselves so well. I'm sorry you're not leaving with a, I have to say, deserved pointless trophy each. But thank you so much for playing. It's been great having you here, Callum and Abel. Congratulations, Enid and Colin, Priya and Romy. You are now one step closer to the final and a chance to play for our jackpot, which currently stands at £3,000. But before we go a step closer to the head-to-head, let's see if we can't throw some more money in that jackpot by finding a couple of pointless answers. Here goes. We gave 100 people 100 seconds to name as many world currencies as they could. Richard.
Yeah, 6 world currencies on the board, as always. 2 of them are pointless answers that nobody mentioned. £250 if you get one of those. But as always, we've made 2 of them up. So is it dong or is it wrong?
Thank you very much indeed. So let's reveal our 6 potential pointless world currencies. And we have got Gaudy, Lempira, Bell, Colin, Forint, Taka. I'm going to read those all again. Gaudy, Lempira, Bell, Colin, Forint, Taka.
Okay.
There we go. Feel free to chat as a 4.
A bell is definitely not one, because a bell is an Animal Crossing.
Taka is one.
A bell.
Taka's one.
Taka is one.
Okay, and then what's the other one?
I would go for probably Lempira.
Gaudy.
Lempira, yeah.
You think Gaudy's one?
Okay,
But-
so
Wow.
OK, well, Enid and Colin, I'm going to come to you first. What are you thinking?
we'll go for the bottom one, for take.
You're going to go for Taka. Let's see if Taka is a pointless currency. It's a currency. Is it going to go all the way down? Oh, 2 people had heard of the Taka. Now then, Priya and Romy, what are you going to nominate?
Well, we were sure about Taka, so this is going to be a complete guess, and I'm going to leave it to Priya, because she's a smart one.
Just put all the blame on me. You know what? Let's go with like Lempira.
Lempira. Shall we? Why not?
Why not?
Lempira. Let's put all our Lempira on Lempira. Is it a pointless currency? It's a currency. It's a pointless one as well. Very well done indeed. Romy, exquisite judgment, leaving it to Priya. Priya, exquisite choosing there.
Well played, Priya. Yes, the Honduran currency, the Lempira, the Taka is Bangladesh. Now, of these other ones, Priya worked out that the currency in Animal Crossing, or the main currency, is the bell, so that was an incorrect answer. The colon is the currency of Costa Rica. That would have scored points, though. And Forint and Gaudy, what do you think?
I'm pretty sure I've heard of a forint. I think a forint is unless I've heard of it from something that's a reason why it's a red herring, but I think forint is a currency.
Absolutely right. The Hungarian currency, the forint. And Gaudy, very Gaudy, the Motown mogul, wrote money. That's what I want. And he was an incorrect answer. So forint and a Lempira.
There we are. Thank you very much indeed. Well, well done. You managed to find 1 pointless answer, which means we can add £250 to the jackpot, taking the total up to £3,250. Who will be paying for it, though? Let's find out in the head-to-head. The first pair to win 2 questions will be playing for that jackpot. You are now allowed to confer before you give your answers. Best of luck to both pairs. Here comes our first question, and it is all about venomous animals, Richard.
Yes, 5 pictures now of venomous animals and alternate letters of their names as well. But what are these venomous animals, please?
Thank you very much indeed. Let's reveal our 5 venomous animals with bits missing, and here they are. We have got A, B-U-S-O-T-D-S-I-G-A, B, K-N-C-B-A, C, J-P-N-S-S-A-N-T-L, D, P-A-Y-U, and E, S-O-L-R-S. There we go. Enid and Colin, you are our golden couple, so you get to go first.
Go for B, King Cobra.
King Cobra, say Enid and Colin. Now then, Priya and Romy, do you want to talk us through the board?
Okay, so I think from my knowledge of Phineas and Ferb, I think it's a platypus. And I think C is something nettle. I think I'm just going to go with D and say platypus.
OK, you're going to go for platypus. So we've got King Cobra and we've got platypus. Enid and Colin went for King Cobra. Let's see if that is right. Let's see how many of our 100 people said it. King Cobra, absolutely right. Goes down to 62 for B. Meanwhile, Priya and Romy have gone for platypus for D. Let's see how many of our 100 people said platypus. Platypus is right, and it wins the point for you by 1. Look at that. My goodness. Talk about a needle match. There we are. Priya and Romy, after one question, you are up 1-0.
Yeah, the two biggest answers on the board there. A king cobra can kill an elephant. It's so venomous.
That's so venomous.
Yeah, that's well venomous.
Platypus. I can't remember where the venom is.
So on their back legs.
Ah,
Yeah.
horrible.
One of the few mammals that are venomous, the platypus.
Scary.
The others, I mean, we can work them out through the letters, really. So A...
Blue spotted.
I mean,
not that much.
Yeah, certainly blue spotted.
Stingray, of course.
There you go. Blue spotted
There
stingray
you go.
would have scored 16 points. C, and it's a
Japanese sea nettle.
Japanese sea nettle can be almost nothing else with those letters, but it's a very low score. 8 points for the Japanese sea nettle.
Very beautiful for such a evil thing.
You know what?
You know.
Isn't that just like life?
Isn't it, though?
Yeah, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Yeah, something to think about. And the only venomous primate, E.
Loris.
It's a loris.
It's a
Is it a quick loris?
slow
It's a
Loris. Slow Loris.
loris.
There we go.
Absolutely right.
Oh.
And would have scored you 13 points.
Thank you very much indeed. I'll keep away from the slow Lorises. Priya and Romy, well done. You won that one, which means, Enid and Colin, you have to win this next one. But Priya and Romy get to answer it first. So good luck. Our second question today is all about numbers in religion. Richard.
Yep, 5 questions now about religion, but all the answers are numbers.
Thank you very much indeed. Let's reveal our 5 clues, and here they come. The number of days and nights that rain fell during the biblical flood, the pillars of Islam and the number of times Muslims pray each day, number of years lived by Methuselah, as mentioned in Genesis, number of days in the Jewish festival of Hanukkah, and the number of apostles of Jesus from his original disciples. I'm going to read those all again. The number of days and nights that rain fell during the biblical flood, the pillars of Islam and the number of times Muslims pray each day, number of years lived by Methuselah, as mentioned in Genesis, number of days in the Jewish festival of Hanukkah, and the number of apostles of Jesus from his original disciples. There we are. So we come to Priya and Romy first.
Go for that one.
That's, I think we're going to go for the pillars of Islam, and we're going to say 6.
6 for the
Yeah.
pillars of Islam. So then, Enid and Colin. Do you want to talk us through the board?
Not really. 40 days and 40 nights for the top one.
11 apostles.
11 apostles. Which one go?
The top one, I think.
40 days and 40 nights.
40 days and 40 nights. So we have 6 pillars of Islam and we have 40 days and 40 nights. Priya and Romy went for 6. Let's see how many of our 100 said that. Nope. Bad luck. Not 6. Enid and Colin, you just have to be right with 40 days and 40 nights, and you will win this point. Very well done indeed. That's what we need. It goes down to 64, but what we really need from you is a win there. You won that question. You're back in the game. After 2 questions, it's 1-all.
Very well done. Yeah, 5 pillars of Islam would have scored you 20 points. Do you know how old Methuselah was?
No.
He was 969 years old.
That's an age.
Yeah.
That's a good innings.
Yeah, citation needed. Would have scored you 5 points. The number of days in Hanukkah?
8
8,
in Hanukkah.
absolutely. Would have scored 7 points, confusingly. And the number of apostles of Jesus? 12. Yeah, not 11. And that would have scored 58. The best answer on the board there, Methuselah's age. Well, I don't know if you said that.
Thank you very much indeed. OK, now here comes your 3rd question. This is the decider. Whoever wins this one goes through to the final and plays for the jackpot. Very best of luck to both pairs. Our 3rd question is all about Graham Greene novels.
Yep. Can you fill in the last word of the titles of these 5 Graham Greene novels? Best of luck.
Thank you very much indeed. OK, here come the Graham Greene novels with a missing last word. We have got Travels with My A, The Power and the G, Stambul T, The Quiet A, and Our Man in H. There we are. Enid and Colin, you get to go first.
Last one is Man in Havana.
Go on then.
Yeah. The last one, Our Man in Havana.
Our Man in Havana, say Enid and Colin. Priya and Romy, can you talk us through that board?
I think the first one is Travel with My Aunt. The second one is The Power and the Glory. The last one is Our Man in Havana. So which one are we going for?
You choose. Give it to you.
Travels with My Aunt.
Travels with my aunt. So we have Havana versus aunt. Now, Enid and Colin went for Our Man in Havana. Let's see how many of our 100 said that. Absolutely right. Havana. Down it goes to 51. Not bad. Meanwhile, Priya and Romy are going for Travels with my aunt for the top one. Let's see how many of our 100 said aunt. Aunt is right. And it wins you the point. Look at that. Down it goes to 33. Very well done indeed. After 3 questions, Priya and Romy, you are through to the final 2-1.
Very well played. Let's fill in the rest of these. You're right about the power and the glory. Also would have seen you through, as that would have scored 46. Do you know the quiet one?
American.
The quiet American. Would have scored 19. The best answer on the board, this one. Istanbul, set on the Orient Express.
Yes. Train.
Train.
Istanbul
Yeah,
train.
well done. Istanbul train, yeah, on its way to Constantinople, which became Istanbul. 5 points for that. Well done if you said that at home.
Thank you very much indeed. Well, that brings us to the end of the head-to-head round, and it means we have to say goodbye to one of our pairs. Enid and Colin, we say goodbye to you. Our golden couple this time. You'll be back next time. Let's see if we can't take it one step further next time. But meantime, thank you very much indeed, Enid and Colin. Congratulations, Priya and Romy. You have fought off all the competition and you have won our coveted Pointless trophy. You now have a chance to win our Pointless jackpot. And at the end of today's show, the jackpot is standing at £3,250. Look at that. Well, very well done indeed. Your first appearance on the show. And you came from behind in that round there and soared out in front. So very, very well done with that. We just have to get a pointless answer from you in order to be able to send you home with that jackpot. What would you like to see come up?
Music. Billy Joel, actually, if you can make that happen.
You are joking. 2 shows ago, that was
Literally,
our...
that was the jackpot round. How
Yeah.
funny. New York State of Mind won the jackpot.
Yeah.
on that show. Yeah.
There we go. Oh, I'm so sorry. Anything else you'd like to nominate?
I watch a lot of reality TV, so maybe something like that. Like,
OK, well, listen, let's have a look and see what today's choices are. We can give you 4 things, as ever. And they are people who came 2nd or 3rd place to Sporting Legends, summer #1s, Aaron Sorkin, reality TV in 2021.
That's even weirder.
That's
Stop
even
it.
weirder.
That is even weirder. How funny.
How funny. Well, let's find out how closely you've been watching reality TV, unless you want to discuss it and take something else.
Because, like, there's also Sporting Legends, Dad.
No, you can have reality TV.
But what if we flop?
It doesn't matter.
Like, I'm like, yes, reality TV, and then I just get everything wrong.
Let's find out, shall we?
We're going to go for reality TV because Priya watches it like anything.
It is what you said. It's what you
Yes.
said you wanted. Let's go for it.
I think it's about to get even better for you as well, judging by what you said earlier. We're looking for any of the following, please. We are looking for the full names of any contestants who took part in the 2021 series of Love Island,
Okay.
of Celebrity MasterChef, or either of the 2 21 series of RuPaul's Drag Race. And there you go.
Perfect.
So, Romy, who needs Billy Joel?
Perfect.
I'm going home now.
OK, well, thank you very much indeed. As always, you've got up to 1 minute to come up with 3 answers to win the jackpot. All you need to win that jackpot is for just one of your answers to be pointless.
Perfect.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's put 60 seconds up on the clock. There they are. Your time starts now.
Okay, so for RuPaul's Drag Race, season 1, I don't reckon we go like near the top 3 because they'll be probably more well-known. So like people who went out first, Gothy Kendall, Scaredy Cat, Vinegar Strokes, Something Wong. And then for season 2, the first person who went out was Joe Black. But I feel like they're quite well-known. So like, who else was there? Tia Coffee, but I feel like she's quite well-known. There's also season 3, which just aired. So Anubis went out first on that season. I've just realised I'm going to be spoiling the entire season. I'm so sorry.
Go for the 3 that you want.
I feel like season 1 is probably like the best.
Yes.
I feel like let's do Scaredy Cat,
10
Gothy
seconds left.
Kendall, and we'll do Vinegar Strokes maybe. I feel like those are the good ones to go for. Yeah.
OK, that is our time up. What 3 answers can you give me?
Okay, so I'm going to go with Scaredy Cat,
Scaredy Cat,
Gothy Kendall,
Gothy Kendall,
and Vinegar Strokes.
and Vinegar Strokes.
Yeah.
Of those 3, which is your best shot at a pointless answer?
I reckon Scaredy Cat.
Scaredy Cat will put last. Least likely to be pointless?
Gothy Candle.
Gothy Candle and Vinegar Strokes then goes into the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, let's put those answers up on the board in that order. And here they are. We have got Gothy Candle, Vinegar Strokes, and Scaredy Cat. There we are. Well, now, 3 answers on the board there. £3,250 up for grabs. What would you like to do with that money if you were to win? Priya, I'm going to ask you first.
I went to China in 2019. It made me realize like how much I really liked going to East Asia. So I'd love to explore Southeast Asia and East Asia, which would be cool.
Very good. Romy, how about you?
I'm going to donate my share of the money to Southall Black Sisters charity because they look after the welfare of women who have been abused and domestic violence victims.
Very good indeed. Well, brilliant. Let's hope one of these answers wins that jackpot for you. Your first answer was Gothy Kendall. In all 3 cases, we are looking for RuPaul's Drag Race UK contestants from the 2021 season. Only one of these has to be pointless for you to win that jackpot.
I want to walk away
Let's
right
find
now.
out if Gothy Kendall is right, and if anyone said it.
It's all wrong. No. I didn't read the question.
Okay.
Because
I didn't read the question.
the answers she's given it are for for the first series, not the
Yeah.
2021 series.
Well, I'm afraid we're going to have to see it through. I'm
Yes.
sorry. Your next answer was Vinegar Strokes. Let's see what happens when we say Vinegar Strokes.
They're all wrong.
It's okay.
Bad luck. And your third and final answer was Scaredy Cat. I'm afraid. Let's see what happens here.
I didn't read the question.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't read the
I'm
question.
so sorry. I'm afraid we can't intervene. So
Oh, Dad,
we
you
have
should have
to-
intervened.
I didn't read that.
Well, I'm afraid you didn't manage to find the all-important pointless answer. Listen, don't worry. You played incredibly well. You get to take home a pointless trophy, so don't worry on that score.
Priya, listen, when you've got an enthusiasm that overtakes you, don't look at the question. You knew so much of that stuff. Even in the 60 seconds, Joe Black, Tia Coffee, Anubis, all of those pointless answers. So you knew
So you
them.
had them all.
Listen, the money will disappear into the ether somewhere. You'll always remember coming here, winning the trophy, and giving great answers. So don't beat yourself up about it at all. Love Island contestants. Every single contestant a pointless answer apart from Millie Court and Teddy Soares. So if you said anybody else, Faye Winter, Liam Reardon, Liberty Poole, Toby, Roma Laren as well, all of those pointless answers. Celebrity MasterChef contestants, you would have won the money if you'd said Duncan James. Gavin Esler, the wonderful Johannes Radibi, Michelle Collins. You could have had Kem Setene, Melissa Johns. You could have had Munya Chihuahua, Nabil Abdul Rashid, Patrick Grant, Rita Simons, or Will Kirk. All of those are pointless answers. And here's some more Drag Race contestants. Apologies. Ed of a Day, Kitty Scott Claus. You could have had Lawrence